I'm Christopher Titus, people, and this is the Armageddon update. And as the crazy in our government continues, I am speechless, honestly. It's actually so much that we here at the update, we can't keep up. So we watch minute by minute as the most incompetent collection of boobs, morons, imbeciles, and frankly evil idiots continues to dismantle all we stand for in America. And we do our best here as we watch this crew of dipshits being told by our courts and our rule of law that all the crazy they're doing is illegal, including murdering people in tiny boats. At least one of them is getting regular naps at press conferences. Thank God for him. Night-night, Jabba. So, why are we here? Why would you even vote for a party that has done all it could to destroy the lives of normal Americans while taking those Americans' money, health care, and basic human rights while giving that money to people so rich they can't spend the money they already have in 100 lifetimes? Stupid. Hey, I just defined stupid. So let's go over what the Republicans have done in the last 40 years. Because that's why we're here. And because I don't have a month, this is just a partial list. Let's start basic. Minimum wage. The federal minimum wage has been at $7.25 since 2009. That's over 15 years. And the only people who voted no on raising your paycheck? Republicans. Every single one voted, fuck you, America. Democrats, every single one voted, hell yes. More education. Did you guys know that college used to cost $243 a year? All in. That's tuition, housing, everything. Equivalent to about $2,400 in today's money. And this was before the Republican Bob's Big Boy was president. Reagan said the government shouldn't, subsidize intellectual curiosity, and he cut the funding to schools. The Republican Party has continued to destroy education and stop even pre-K and preschool funding and kill the Department of Education. Kill it! Even to the point of defunding school lunch programs, because if they can keep you hungry, broke, stupid, and desperate, you'll blame the Mexicans.
They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats.
But the Mexicans don't pass laws and don't vote on your taxes. The Republicans you voted for did all of it. Look it up. One more. Unions. You know what America was actually great? The 50s and 60s. Do you know why? Unions! And basically free education. The 50s and 60s had 30 million union members. And you know what unions did? They made it so there was no minimum wage to fight over. You and your fellow workers negotiated to get paid a decent wage, or you shut the company down. And you got benefits. But corporations hated that, so Republicans passed the Taft-Hartley Act, which Truman vetoed, and then Democrats helped the Republicans pass it. So now we have plenty of jobs at the grill or in the drive-thru. What can I get you today? But it's not a raise. Right to work means right to work at Burger King. So when I see a guy with no education because he's always made minimum wage, he has always had a shitty job, who has no bargaining power because there is no union and can't afford the baby his girlfriend just found out she's carrying, which she can't get rid of because the Republicans say they are pro-life while simultaneously being pro-school shooting. When I see that same guy in a MAGA hat blaming an immigrant Mexican who is in even a worse situation, I realize that although literally failing at everything to help Americans, the Republicans are amazing at bullshit. Open your eyes, people. I want you to succeed. I want your kids educated. I want you making good money for hard work. I want you to have life, liberty, and continue to pursue happiness. But facts are facts. If you're not a millionaire and you still vote Republican, you're kicking yourself in the balls. And guess what? You deserve it. I'm Christopher Titus, and this is the Armageddon update. You know, it's weird, man. We keep talking about, it's the fucking one thing. These guys, if they just, trans people are going to fucking get, no. This goes back